Doctor Who Midnight, the 10th episode of Series 4, is written by Russell T Davies and starring David Tennant and Catherine Tate. So yeah, Donna only has small scenes, like the beginning and at the end, because Catherine Tate was busy filming Turn Left, which is Dr. Light episode. This is also the 50th episode filmed for New Who series. Russell T Davies took the inspiration of Star Trek The Next Generation in the episode Darmok. So this episode is just mostly set in one location with 8 characters, including the Doctor. We have the hostess who works in the Cruiser 50, a shuttle bus with the interior that looks like inside an aeroplane, which is cool. I love the set and the effects on the Diamond World. Hostess serves the humans in the bus, and yeah, she was the first one who suggests that possessed Skye should get thrown out. I think Reiki Iola does an excellent job.
We can get her to the hospital. We should throw her out. I beg your pardon?
Skye Silvestri, played by Leslie Sharp, I think she's fantastic as well. She looked terrifying when she got possessed and copying what other people are saying. Skye is a businesswoman and visiting Midnight after her wife separated. We have David Troughton, the son of Patrick Troughton, the second Doctor, in this episode. David played an extra in Enemy of the World, Private Moore in The War Games, King Peladon in The Curse of Peladon, and in this one he plays Professor Hobbs, a scientist who wasn't nice to his assistant Dee Dee. She was a second-year student who wrote a paper on the lost moon of Poosh. I think David Troughton and Aisha Antoine are great as well. We also have Biff and Val Kane. Daniel Ryan, who played Biff, said in an interview back in 2006, was planning to ask Russell T Davies to appear in Doctor Who, so his kids see him acting on television in a program that was not inaccessible. Apparently Daniel Ryan was in Bob and Rose series, and so was Leslie Sharp, and Russell T Davies wrote an episode of Linda Green where Daniel Ryan was in. Val, who's married to Biff, and the family went on the tour bus on the planet Midnight. She and Biff tells the Doctor their funny experience on their holiday, and she's played by Lindsay Coulson.
And I said, "Where's the pool?" And he said, "The pool is abstract."
Biff and Val have a son called Jeffro, who's a teenager who laughs about the bus breaking down, played by the actor who's known to be in the series called Merlin, Colin Morgan.
I need to know more.
None of us can choose our destiny, Merlin. And none of us can escape it.
I think those 3 actors are great as well. So after the Doctor phones Donna as she's wanting to stay in the Leisure Palace sunbathing, the Doctor goes in the bus for a tour. The hostess, after she gave everyone the stuff like orange juice and slippers, she tells everyone about the tour and the rules, and puts anything on that annoys the passengers. Like Raf Isla, Kara, do it again. Every time I'd see that clip, it reminds me of Doctor Who Midnight.
Do it again. Do it again with love. Do it again.
And also the projection of Betty Boop. Skye seemed unhappy as she's reading a book, so the Doctor used his sonic screwdriver to turn them off. And a lot of passengers are happy, so instead he suggests everyone talking to each other as they have a conversation for quite some time, like Funny Holidays, Lost Moon of Poosh, Skye's wife, Chicken and Beef, and Professor Hobbs doing the slideshow of Midnight. After the bus stopped, the Doctor goes into the cockpit and sees Driver Joe and Claude, the mechanic. The engine is fine. Turns out there is nothing wrong. The bit where they're looking outside and Claude noticing something is really intense.
Shields down.
Look, there he is. Look there.
I kept rewinding and play the scene so I can see what that Midnight entity looks like, but still can't see it, which really bothers me. Dee Dee tells everyone that they can stay breathing for 10 years. Just after the Doctor says everything's fine, we get a scary knocking sound.
What the hell is making that noise?
I'm sorry, but the light out there is X-tonic.
And it went after Skye as she's the most scared woman out of all people in the bus. So after the bus violently shook, the walls are still intact. This is really scary stuff. Joe and Claude are gone. The way Skye faces the Doctor is terrifying, and her copying him and the others is actually funny but scary at the same time.
My name's the Doctor.
My name's the Doctor.
Okay, can you stop?
Okay, can you stop?
All right, now stop it. This isn't
All right,
funny.
now stop it. This isn't funny.
Shh.
All of you.
My name's Jethro.
My name's Jethro. Jethro, leave it.
I love the bit where the doctor says what the square root of pi is, and Sky managed to repeat every number as the doctor said without failing. The square root of pi is 1.7724538509051602795167483341. Wow. So after everyone talking over each other with Sky repeating what they're saying, the lights came back on and all of a sudden she can repeat what everyone is saying at the same time without a delay. That's bloody terrifying. Brilliant.
Biff, what's she doing? She's repeating. At exactly the same time. That's impossible. There's not even a delay.
So everyone gets to the back and keep away from Sky because the next stage could be becoming them. And man, these people are horrible. When they're saying throwing her out, and I'd be siding with the doctor because at least he knows what he's doing, and everyone accusing the doctor for supporting the entity that possessed Sky.
Could you actually take hold of someone and throw them out of that door?
Calling me a coward?
Who put you in charge anyway?
I'm sorry, but you're a doctor of what exactly?
So after the arguing, Sky stops repeating, although the only person she's copying is the doctor. So he went to Sky, offering entity to help with finding a voice of its own without stealing anyone else's. But then Sky speaks before the doctor did.
What do you think? Do we have a deal?
So yeah, now the doctor is copying Sky. I'm surprised no one but Dee Dee and the hostess seems to think that Sky is being odd though. She doesn't seem scared, she seemed emotionless and just likes to keep talking, allowing the doctor repeating what she's saying. But it's actually the next step, stealing the voice of another people, as the doctor had predicted.
With blood. And pain.
Oh my God,
Make him stop! Someone make him stop! But she's saying it!
But no other passengers believes Dee Dee. It is intense when Viv tries to throw the doctor out, so while his attempted murder, hostess grabbed Sky and opened the door and pulled out of the bus, which released the doctor. Val lies, saying that it was Sky, but obviously the doctor didn't believe her.
I said it was her.
They could at least say sorry to him for being douchebags. Jeez. So after 20 minutes later, everyone is sitting quietly waiting for the rescue bus. Sadly, no one knew the hostess' name. So back at the Leisure Palace, the doctor reunites with Donna, discussing what happened when the doctor said molto bene, and Donna repeated him and understandably told her not to, as it's still haunting him.
Molto bene.
Molto bene.
No, don't do that.
Man, this episode is so scary and funny at the same time. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. The actors are fantastic, this episode is well written, and obviously Murray Gold's music is nicely done. What do you guys think of Midnight? Let me know in the comments down below. 3 episodes of series 4 to go. As always, thanks for watching. I shall see yous in the next video.